Hey guys, it's Ihasnotomato here, and welcome to something pretty different to my normal stuff. Now, it's not incredibly well known, I don't think, that I am actually an artist. I am the one who does all of my thumbnails and things like that, and I like to draw a lot. So much so that it's like the career that I'm interested in pursuing. I want to create my own graphic novel and all of that. Now, that's not something I really mention that much on this channel, because this channel, at least, you know, is normally about video games and stuff, about me playing them. But now that I've kind of localized this channel to all of the things that I make, I kind of really want to start bringing in other things that I do. And honestly, I would probably consider myself an artist primarily over a YouTuber. And only up until recently did it really hit me that I can be both, you know? Now, this isn't to say that any of my other stuff, my other videos and stuff are going away, quite the contrary. In fact, just yesterday, I believe I released anticipating the Pyro update, another episode of that. So that stuff's not going away, but I really do want to start bringing in some of the speed drawing stuff, because I feel this is actually a really good way of sort of introducing or clashing my two worlds, so to speak. Because I really do work very hard on my artwork and stuff like that, and I don't know, I would really like to start kind of like getting it out there a lot more if I can. And I thought, what better way to do it than to kind of utilize this channel that I have. So yeah, so I thought I'd kind of start off this little speed drawing series with a little tribute to Gorillaz. I'm drawing Noodle here. I'm actually drawing the Phase 4 Noodle, the most recent rendition of her, in the same outfit and pose as how she looked in Dare from Demon Days, because I thought it'd be a nice little clash. So it's like, you know, a little bit of nostalgia there. Because I'm a massive fan of Gorillaz, and I actually have been all my life, but I've kind of rediscovered them in the last, I want to say 3-4 months. And now, of course, they've got the new album coming out. Hopefully, probably, maybe today. I think that this video is going up. I'm hoping. Yeah, so that's my little tribute, and I'm super excited for it. The new album's called Humanz, and it looks like it's gonna be real good. But yeah, I've actually ever since they started showing artwork and stuff, which they've been doing for months and months, of the new designs, I've wanted to draw Noodle because she's my favorite member, obviously, and now I finally kind of like found a reason to do so. So yeah, one of the things I also wanted to kind of ask is, I don't know, like, if you guys were to watch a speed drawing thing, do you like the commentary or not? Because I know, like, right now I'm just rambling, and they'd all be rambling, and later on I'll probably talk more about my process and stuff. I mean, there's not much to talk about right now. I did like a basic outline with the pencil tool, and now I'm doing what do you call it? You know, a proper outline with the ink pen tool. You can see me redrawing this hand 3 million times because I just am fucking fickle and I can't seem to get it right. Come on, just redraw. But yeah, actually, I found it that it's really interesting to me to kind of document drawing this way, and it's kind of fascinating to me to actually to record it and to play it back at like this 10 times speed. You might actually notice that I've got my little taskbar at the bottom there. You can even see real time go by at like when I recorded this. Including the date and everything. So yeah, there you go, there's a little timestamp for you. I think it takes me about 2 hours to draw this piece, but actually I ended up being really happy with it, even though it didn't take incredibly long, but you know. But yeah, so I really do want to focus like more time to this, and when I say more time to this, once again, this is gonna this series of me drawing, speed drawing, whatever, is just gonna be an added addition to my channel. I'm not gonna replace anything or anything like that. Just remember that this channel it's my channel, you know. That's the way I see it. I see this channel as the Ihasnotomato channel, and where Ihasnotomato posts all of my things, you know, or like posts all my videos and stuff like that. And I've just felt like for so long my artwork and my my other videos and stuff were just really, I don't know, two separate things, and I kind of want to bring them together a little bit more, is all I'm saying. I'm still gonna make TFC videos, and I only say that because I posted that the first episode of the Overwatch series, where I recorded my placements for Season 4 drunk with my friend Reflex, And immediately one of the first comments was, "Oh, I can't believe it. You know, like I really hope you don't start moving over to Overwatch like all these other TFTubers." And it's like, no, like I literally say like 20 seconds into the video, like I'm not doing it. It's just a bit of fun, you know. But it's just like something I decided to record one day and thought it might be good content. That's all I ever think about when I make these videos. Like you know, like I want to make it, and if it's good content or not. Because I feel like nowadays, you know, a lot of YouTubers and stuff are very restrained and refined by their channel and their audience, you know, and never really let themselves kind of go and, I don't know, just like make what they want to make, Instead, they're always kind of like trying to feed to their audience, and that's not the case. I never want to have my videos feel like they're ingenuine or something like that. All of my videos, I want them to always be, you know, I want to make them, you know, I want to post them. I want to like put them out into the world. I'm making them for me. Is what is basically the idea, you know. And yeah, and so that's why like I thought that this series would be a really good idea, because you know, drawing is a really big part of my life. You know, so much so that I'm actually at art school. You know, like I've been going to art school for the last like 3 years. I don't know if it really shows in my work. I mean, like I adopt a very cartoony style out of choice, might I add. But sometimes people like to they look at your art style, and even though like you're a cartoonist, they go, "Oh, so you can't draw or something?" I can. I just choose to do it as cartoony, and I really admire the Gorillaz art style. Also, you might have seen a blue flash on screen just a second ago. Yeah, that was my computer running on 10% battery, because I realized I plugged in my computer, but I didn't turn on the power switch. I'm a ding dong, but yeah. So and I was asking at the beginning, I don't know, would commentary work with this series? Like I said, I can't explain my process, but I don't know if there is much to say. You know, like right now I'm just like working with shadows and stuff, and I'm just kind of like cutting them back and stuff like that. Or would you prefer it to just be music? I figured for the first episode at least I should kind of explain myself, because I don't want this video to just kind of come out and be like, "What the fuck, Ihasnotomato? What are you doing? You know, are you going crazy?" No, this is something I do already, tons, and I do try and post like my artwork and stuff on my Twitter and Tumblr and stuff, but you know, I just feel like that my audiences are just very separated, and I kind of want to like, not to say, of course, oh man, I'm blabbering over myself. This is what a Let's Play of mine looks like, by the way, if you ever watched any of those, because I feel like now I don't know how many people have watched my Let's Plays, because I haven't done them in a while, but you know, I just ramble. Talk about stuff, and that's what these would be as well, as just rambling. But maybe I could put music in the background. You might have noticed though that it's not Gorillaz music, although that would be insanely appropriate. At the very least, putting in Dare. But I have ultimately decided against it because, you know, copyright strikes and all that. And it's probably some video game music to put in the background. I've yet to decide actually. But yeah, so I don't know. Right, so what I did just there is I just kind of merged all my little layers and stuff. I like to do my shadow layer and my highlight layer and maybe a couple of little extra bits on separate layers, just so I can fiddle with them individually. That I've merged them all together. And now I'm working on the background here. There's a fantastic tool and this thing I'm using called Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint, by the way, is the program. Is the paint tool. My god, is the paint tool fantastic, because literally it just blends colors together like god. Oh my god, the backgrounds I can make with that. I have another piece I was doing for my art class, which maybe I'll show it a different day, or you can look it up. Actually, oh god, I haven't released it yet. I'm all over the place. I spent like all day like working on the actual thing, and then I threw in a quick like background, like a little sunset background. I just blended a yellow and like a red, and I made it like a nice little background, and it literally takes like 30 seconds, and everyone was complimenting me on the background. So what you might be noticing as well is that I keep flipping to a GIF in the background. That's because I couldn't find a proper still image that I liked for references. I was just kind of half-assing this background here. I know it doesn't look incredibly half-assed, but it is though. Yeah, right there, that flash, that was me looking at a GIF from Dare. I'd probably say that Dare is my favourite song from Demon Days. My favourite song from the first album would be 192000s. Favourite song from Plastic Beach is Plastic Beach, the song Plastic Beach, which by the way is also one of my favourite songs of all time. And obviously with Humanz it hasn't come out yet. I know it's been leaked places and stuff, but I haven't really listened to it. But I think out of the 4 songs they have released, my favorite one is probably We Got the Power. Although I think some people, like, they're not super fans of that one. I don't know. I really like it. It's very groovy. Anyway, so there you go. There's the completed piece on screen right there. Man, that went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I know it's like crazy different and stuff like that, but I definitely plan on making these. Also, if you guys have any suggestions for things you might want to see me draw, like fan art and stuff like that, please let me know, and I'll see what I can do. Oh gosh, there was something else I was going to say. Oh, I'm running out of time.